If you are someone who is shy or introverted, you might face difficulties to impress girls. So if you simply want to enhance your approach when it comes to attracting ladies, there are some certain rules to follow. In this video, I'm going to share some of the best unspoken golden rules for getting girls' attention. Rule 1, dress formally. Dressing nicely is the first guideline for luring females' attention without speaking. Your appearance reflects who you are, and it has a significant impact on how other people see you. Thought should be given to what you wear, even if dressing well doesn't need you to wear pricey brand clothing. Make sure your attire is acceptable for the situation and that it fits nicely. If you're not sure what to wear, ask a female friend or family member for their opinion. Rule 2, maintain eye contact. When it comes to luring women, eye contact is a potent instrument. It communicates your assurance and your interest in what they have to say. Maintaining eye contact while speaking to a girl is important, but avoid staring. Overlooking the situation can give the impression that you are uninterested or uneasy. On the other hand, if you linger too long, the girl can feel uneasy. Finding a balance between the two is crucial. Rule 3, laugh. When it comes to luring women, a smile can go a long way. It demonstrates your friendliness, approachability, and self-assurance. When speaking to a girl, make sure to smile, but don't force it. A smile will come naturally and will make you more attractive to others. Rule 4, use nonverbal cues. When it comes to wooing ladies, your body language may be just as crucial as your words. Make sure your posture is welcoming and open. This prohibits stooped shoulders or crossed arms. Make sure your body is facing the girl as you stand up straight. When she speaks, slouch a little to demonstrate that you are paying attention to what she has to say. Rule 5, have assurance. When it comes to seducing girls, confidence is essential. Your body language and communication style will betray your lack of self-assurance. You don't need to be the chattiest person in the room, but you should feel confident in your own skin. Keep in mind that true confidence cannot be bought, it must be earned. Rule 6, display enthusiasm. It's crucial to exhibit interest in a female if you want to charm her without saying anything. Ask her about herself and pay attention to her answers. Keep in mind specifics about her and bring them up later. This demonstrates your attention to detail and your concern for her as a person. Rule 7, have fun without speaking a word. Humor can be a terrific technique to attract women. Use your natural sense of humor to your advantage to ease the tension and help her feel more at ease, crack jokes, or make clever remarks. Just be careful that the comedy is not inappropriate or disrespectful. Rule 8, listen carefully. Being a good listener is essential for luring women. Pay attention to what she says and give a suitable response. Don't talk over her or interject. Instead, make sure she knows you're listening by asking follow-up questions. Rule 9, show courtesy. No matter the type of relationship, romantic or platonic, respect is essential. Respect and kindness should be shown toward the girl you are interested in. Avoid abusive language and body language. Respect her decision and continue your search if she isn't interested in you. Keep in mind that not every girl will be interested in you, and that's okay. Respect their decision and move on. Rule 10, be authentic. Being yourself is the most crucial piece of advice for luring females without speaking is avoid attempting to be someone you are not, because your true self will eventually come out. Girls value honesty and authenticity, so don't be afraid to be yourself. Rule 11, be upbeat. Girls are drawn to upbeat, happy persons who exude good vibes. Stay away from negativity and concentrate on the good things in life. Enjoy yourself and smile and laugh. You'll become more approachable and appealing as a result. Rule 12, be confident in your body language. In addition to maintaining eye contact, your body language has a big impact on getting girls' attention. Stand tall, relax, and keep your shoulders back. You'll radiate confidence if you move with assurance. Rule 13, work on your appearance. Attracting women requires good personal appearance. Make sure you are smelling fresh, clean, and well-groomed. Take note of your nails, hair, and general appearance. Rule 14, possess a sense of fashion. Your sense of style reveals a lot about who you are. Spend money on fashionable attire and accessories that represent your individual style. Make sure your clothing is comfy so you can feel confident and attractive. Rule 15, avoid over-attempting to impress girls. They can tell when someone is making an effort. Let things develop gradually and just be yourself. Avoid forcing interactions that don't feel natural. Have faith that the proper partner will value you for who you are. Rule 16, keep an eye out. Pay close attention to the environment and others around you. Keep an eye out for girls who look interested in you. And if you sense a connection, don't be hesitant to approach them. Rule 17, Use nonverbal cues. When it comes to luring women, nonverbal hints can be just as powerful as verbal communication. By leaning in to listen to her talk or lightly stroking her arm, you can show that you are interested in what she is saying. Rule 18. Show your vulnerability. Vulnerability is not always a bad thing. Be transparent about your sentiments and don't be hesitant to express them. You may become more likable and human as a result. Rule 19. Be a gentleman. Girls like it when a guy treats them with respect and care. Chivalry is still alive and well. Pull out her chair, open doors for her, and offer to cover the cost of the date. Rule 20. Keep calm. It can take time and practice to attract girls without speaking. If it doesn't happen immediately, don't give up. The appropriate person will come along if you continue to focus on yourself and your confidence. Examples of how these golden rules can be used. Let's look at some examples of how to use the tips you've learned about how to attract women without speaking to them in real-world situations. At a gathering, you notice a girl who attracts your attention across the room. Take a time to study her body language prior to approaching her. Go over and introduce yourself with a smile and a handshake if she seems accessible and open. Maintain eye contact, lean in closer as she speaks, and display open body language to convey your curiosity. If you are in line at a coffee shop waiting for your morning brew when you start chatting with the girl in front of you, use humor to ease the conversation and express interest by inquiring about her day or the food she is ordering. Use nonverbal hints like stroking her and keep the conversation light and lighthearted. And make eye contact. You're out on a date with a woman you truly like, but you're unsure of what to say to her. Sit close to her, look her in the eye, and if appropriate, touch her arm or hand to show that you are interested in her. Be a gentleman by offering to pay for the date or holding the door for her, and demonstrate vulnerability by talking about your interests or passions. Common errors to prevent. There are several frequent errors you should avoid along with the golden guidelines, which are crucial for getting ladies without speaking. Being excessively aggressive. Girls admire independence and respect as well as confidence. Avoid being overly forceful or demanding in your approach, as this can be quite off-putting. Using cheesy pickup lines. Although they may sound like a nice idea, cheesy pickup lines rarely succeed. Instead, strike up a conversation by being funny or showing real curiosity. Overemphasize yourself. While it's vital to have self-assurance and highlight your advantages, it's equally crucial to demonstrate interest in the other person. Avoid making the conversation all about you, and be sure to actively listen as well as offer questions. Ignoring nonverbal signs. When it comes to attractiveness, nonverbal cues are just as crucial as verbal communication. Pay attention to the body language of the other person and modify your own as necessary. Not being sincere. Girls value sincerity and can tell it from it when they see it. Don't try to be someone you're not, and don't act as though you share someone else's interests or values. It may seem impossible to attract girls without speaking to them, yet it is doable. You may effortlessly attract girls if you adhere to these golden principles and advice. You'll be well on your way to luring the girl of your dreams without uttering a word if you have these weapons at your disposal. Don't forget to leave comments on the video with your thoughts. Happy attracting, and thanks for watching.